What's up with everybody? It's your man Mario Beat, and I'm back at it with another movie reaction, baby. I decided to check out Back to the Future. I never seen any of the Back to the Future movies. I know there was 3 altogether. Nicole told me they were really good movies. She already seen all of them. She said they're amazing, and I said, you know what? Maybe I should go ahead and check those movies out. They got great actors in there. You got Michael J. Fox. You got Christopher Lloyd. I definitely love Christopher Lloyd's work, especially in like Addams Family 1 and 2. He did a great job as Uncle Fester, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how he's gonna act in this movie. And I'm gonna try to watch all 3 movies all in one sitting. I know it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna give you my honest review. If you want to watch my full-length reaction, head over to Patreon. The link's in the description down below. Now, you will have to have your own copy of the movie because it's going to be a follow-along reaction so you can sync it up with mine. But let's dive right into it. All these clocks and stuff. What's up with him with all these clocks? I don't get it. This person is a huge fan of clocks. At least you always know what time it is, so.
Car at a better price with better service anywhere in Hill Valley. That's simple clerical error.
Oh, you got some burnt toast, bro. How you burning your toast, man? I mean, I know Christopher Lloyd's character is like a scientist in this movie, so he's the one. He's the reason why they go into the future.
Einstein, come here, boy.
Oh, bruh. Those huge speakers. Huge. He's gonna do that. He's gonna fly across the room. Yeah. Knew it. Bro, why would you do that? Yeah. That thing is over with.
Yeah.
So it must have been some sort of breakthrough he done because he says it's like 825, so it must be something he was working on.
Trouble.
Oh, yes, sir.
You got a real attitude problem.
Dang, hit that boy like
You remind me of your father when he went here. He was a slacker too.
dissing that man dad like that? Come on, bruh.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley.
Come on, dog. Y'all in the boy face like that, nose to nose. He's not too bad. I mean, it don't sound too bad. It sounds pretty decent.
I know, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
He's looking at that girl. He's probably the original version of that meme where you have that like that guy looks back at his girl at a different girl while he got his girlfriend on the side.
How she never did that kind of stuff when she was a kid. I mean, look, I think the woman was born a nun.
We'll say times has changed, Mom, and times has changed a lot more since then, since this movie came out. Yeah, no cell phones back then. Save the clock tower. Dang, she said, I love you. Okay. It's crazy. They always use these 555 numbers in like almost every movie.
629. Tow for impoundment. Any unit, please respond.
That boy, whoever car it is towed up. Must be his parents' car.
I could have been killed. I never noticed that the car had any blind spot before when I would drive it.
He said, I didn't have this problem.
I spilled beer all over when that car smashed into me. Who's gonna pay my cleaning bill?
You worried about Bert on your jacket? He crazy.
McFly, your shoes untied. Oh, don't be so gullible, McFly.
McFly. That must be Marty's dad, the guy with the glasses. He's definitely a pushover.
Yeah, I have your car towed all the way to your house.
Just going inside that boy refrigerator like he lived there.
I needed that car tomorrow night, Dad. I mean, do you have any idea how important this was to me? Do you have any clue? I'm sorry.
Marty must have took off with his mom because his dad looked nerdy.
We're gonna have to eat this cake by ourselves. Your Uncle Joey didn't make parole again.
Some strange reason, like the parents look like they got like makeup on, like to make them look older than what they look. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Any girl who calls up a boy is just asking for trouble.
What?
When I was your age, I never chased a boy or called a boy or...
I wonder how she'd feel in today's world. What's up with how this boy sleeping? He's sleeping all crazy, like back all like that and arms behind his back. Well, it's a cool futuristic car, especially for like since that time frame.
Marty, you made it.
Yeah.
He definitely got that Einstein look to him.
Come on, I need... Hey, boy.
Those huge big camcorders they had. So I'm guessing they're gonna go a couple years into the future. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. It was one of them. They did like a special where they had these guys that put on Jimmy on the show, and I think it was during 2015, and it was showing exactly like how close they were doing the movie and doing like 2015. Like, did we have like flying cars, which we do have prototypes and stuff like that, but it's definitely pretty interesting. So I'm guessing they're gonna like go way into the future, like 2015 and stuff. Oh, snaps. Oh man, my man got popped off. They popped off the doctor, bruh. My man, you gotta go back in the past. There's the only way you're gonna be able to say the doctor. This boy got a rocket launcher. So he actually went back to 1955. Yeah, they really finna freak out, yeah.
Worry about your barn.
They finna blow you away, bruh. Yay! They freaking out. I'm sure everybody around is probably thinking like, what kind of clothes do we got on? What the heck? Yeah, now you know it's not a game. It's not a dream. Nah, bro, you no dream. You back in the past.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Oh, that's his dad.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, snap. You seen his dad get bullied, boy. He's been bullying this boy for a long time. Since they was teenagers to adults.
I don't want to see you in here again. Okay. All right, bye.
Boy, bullies are whack, man.
No, sir. I'm going to make something of myself. I'm going to night school.
That's the mayor
Right,
guy.
he's gonna be mayor.
This is pretty cool. This boy peeping somebody out. I wonder if it's his mom. I'm gonna mess up his foot. That's his granddad. Because that's how his mom and his dad met.
Been asleep for almost 9 hours now.
Crazy. His mom had no clue that his dad was peeping her out through the window, through a tree.
But you're so,
He's gonna say his mom is so hot. This boy naked.
my pants.
Well, down below.
Pleased to meet you, Calvin.
She's definitely feeling him. Her son that she don't even realize.
I think maybe you should spend the night. I think you're our responsibility.
Well, gee, I don't know.
And he can sleep in my room.
She's a freak. She's a freak. And she complained about him. Complain about him.
Just as I thought. This proves my theory. Look at your brother.
Yeah, he doesn't even exist.
Erased from existence.
So now he has to get his parents to actually meet each other. Marty, come on, dog. I mean, I understand he didn't know. But man. So this is going to be pretty interesting. So I guess he had to get his parents to meet each other so they can fall in love precisely at the dance. And then Marty can still be born into the future. Oh man, this stuff is getting crazier and crazier.
Get your meat hooks off of me.
You heard her. She said, get your meat hooks off.
His mom gonna like him even more now. See, Marty ain't scared. And his dad just got out of Dodge.
All right, punk. Now,
Whoa, Biff.
Marty stole on that man. See, Marty, man.
Oh my God, it's a dream.
Dang, this boy can't catch a break, man. They trying to run my man Marty over, man. These people. All that crap.
You will be shot by terrorists.
Bro, he don't want to know. I mean, if you can go back 5 minutes before that happened, you can warn him. But doing it now is gonna just really change things.
It's a great idea. I'd love to park. Well, I'm almost 18 years old. It's not like I've never parked before.
Dang. What?
Hey, what are you doing?
You get down like
From the
that.
old lady's liquor cabinet. Marty, you're beginning to sound just like my mother.
That's the reason why she's like that way in the future now. She made like crazy mistakes, so I guess she don't want her kids to replicate it.
okay?
She's finna. I thought she was finna get naked. I thought she was finna take off her dress.
Hey, don't worry.
Bruh, kissing your own mom. Dang. This boy Biff, man. That's the reason why he said, say hello to your mother for me. Like in the beginning, like early on in the movie.
The hell are you doing to my car?
Yeah, you messed up, bruh.
Who you calling spook, Peckle?
Yeah, y'all messed up, dog. Show them right. Stand up to Biff, man. Go save her. He have no idea that's Biff.
You're asking for it. And now you're gonna get it.
Come on, man. Bruh. Hit him in the balls, man. Something. Dang, this boy. Hit that boy in the balls, man. He knocked that boy into tomorrow. He actually knocked that boy into the future. Well, Biff ain't gonna be messing with that boy in the future. She like him now, bruh. Well, you did it. I'm definitely like interested to see how family, his mom and dad's gonna be into the future now.
Scram, McFly. Cutting in.
Damn, man. Get it back, bruh. His dad, man. Go save him, man. Go get it back. If you don't do something, Barty is gone, man.
Excuse me.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now kiss the gal. That was close, y'all. That was close. The boy gonna have a lot of confidence now. They're like, what is he doing? Everybody like, what is he doing? He is getting crazy with it.
I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love
It's
it.
information about the future! I warned you about this, can't
That's a risk you're gonna have to take! Your life depends on it!
Yeah, literally. Well, you gotta go, man. See, now it's unplugged. You gotta hurry up. You gotta run out of time.
Damn it, Doc, why did you have to tear up that letter? I only had more time.
He's gonna change the time.
I got all the time I want. I got a time machine. I can just go back early and warn him.
Yeah, like 10 minutes. That's what I was thinking. Like,
Engine running.
the things are gonna be totally different now because, yeah, it doesn't work. I'm guessing it has to be precise or something. Like when he actually left. Man, I hope you don't fall, bruh. Oh. Here we go. Ah, snaps. It's caught up in that tree. Well, y'all gotta hurry up, man. Y'all almost out of time. Y'all just cannot get it together. Come on, bro. You gotta plug it in. I got a feeling he's gonna get shocked. The doctor's gonna stay together and he's gonna get shocked himself. Oh, come on, Doc. Get it together. Okay, he got it. Come on. Okay, yeah. It's smart. Hurry up, Doc. Come on, bruh. Okay, he did it. I think he did it. Oh, he's back home now. Okay. I kind of wonder how much things has changed since, like, he went back in time. Did it got X rated at the movie theaters?
It was great.
Yeah, if you can make it.
No, not.
Oh, it's those guys. Too bad you didn't have cell phones. Could have just called the doc. but not too far into the future. I think it was like another like 5, 6, 7 years before we had those big clunky cell phones. Oh snaps! He didn't make any time. Oh, you see himself. So he do it all over again. I mean, maybe the doc doesn't die. He must have like a bulletproof vest on or something. Oh, he knew about it. Did he? But he ripped up the letter.
Bulletproof vest.
The letter. Nice.
About screwing up future events?
Yeah.
Time continuum?
Well, I figured. What the hell?
But that version of Marty went back into the future, so it was like two different Martys. So it's like,
So how far ahead are you going?
About 30 years.
I want to see how they do 2015. Curious. Hopefully they're doing it in the second one. Dude, it was real. What's no nightmare? Well, I'm sure it felt like one. Yeah, your house look a little bit different now.
Tell me I'm looking at the rematch.
Oh, a rematch. Why? Were you cheating?
Oh, his dad look all cool and stuff. Not so nerdy.
Mom. Dad. George.
I sure like her, Marty.
She likes her
such a
now.
Sweet girl.
There's Biff out there waxing her right now.
Dang.
I'm sorry, Mr. McFly. I meant I was just starting on the second coat. Mr. McFly!
Well, I guess things changed for the better. So. Okay, you actually went through with it.
Told you, you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
Keys.
Got your own car, bruh. Pretty nice for 1985. Well, Jennifer.
Jennifer. Oh yeah. Everything is great.
Doc is back.
Back to the future.
Mr. Fusion.
Go ahead, quick, get in the car. This concerns her too.
Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? What happens to us in the future?
It's your kids, Marty. Something has got to be done about
Oh,
your kids.
snap. We go for another adventure.
We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh, snaps. Line.
What the hell is going on here?
Well, they definitely mastered time travel.
You're in a time machine.
Yeah, Marty knows. Marty should be 47 now.
2015?
October 21st, 2015.
Doc, now you said we were married, right? God, I wonder where we live. I bet it's a big house with lots of kids. And how many kids?
Doc, what the hell are you doing?
It's almost similar to the thing they use in Men in Black. Or you lose your memory, but that just put out code. It's kind of some like Fifth Element vibes. I guarantee this was Fifth Element got that like they flying cars from this movie. You know, rain just completely stopped.
Right on the tick. Amazing.
That is pretty nice. I wish we can like know exactly when it stopped raining. Well, we do know when the rain's gonna pass over us, but to stop at a precise time, that's pretty dope.
You wouldn't recognize me. I went to a rejuvenation clinic.
What the
and got a whole
heck?
natural overhaul.
You look great, Doc.
So now he looks younger. He pretty much look the same though.
I am rich, though, right?
Marty, please, take off your shirt. Got a mission to accomplish.
I am pretty interested to see where it's going. Why he want him to put on different pairs of clothes. That's Marty right there. Oh, that's dope.
Laces. All
That's
right.
dope. That would have been nice if we had some shoes like that in the future. The heck? I guess they're gonna just attach to him like properly.
All kids in the future wear their pants inside out. Then wait for a guy named Griff Right, Griff.
Griff.
Griff's gonna ask you about tonight.
So I'm guessing he's posing as his son, I'm assuming.
I backtracked everything to this one event. That's why we're here today, to prevent this incident from ever happening.
You might just make it worse.
And his bionic implants.
Where's the doc going? It definitely still look a little bit more advanced in our future. Well, we do have some buildings that look like that. Well, we definitely got 3D, so. And ours is more advanced, so. About Michael Jackson going okay. When that's what the Beat It song came out, I think during 1985. I think. Really, Michael Jackson doing your order for you? Pepsi, man. No, that's nice. That's nice.
Say hello to your grandma for me.
Ah, he whack with that. He always pulling that crap. Say hello to your mom for me. Say hello to your grandma for me.
How do you play this thing?
I'll show you, kid.
Stick a quarter in there, man.
You mean you have to use your hands?
Yeah, kids don't get it. Oh, there he is. That's his son.
Perfect. Damn, Pepsi. Griff, guys. How's it going?
He's probably getting picked on like his granddad used to get picked on.
Your shoes unbelt.
Oh!
You got no scrope?
Oh! Man. Oh. See, yeah, Marty gonna stand up to him.
Wow! The answer's no, Griff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
You done messed up, bro. You done messed up.
What did you call me, Griff?
Oh, crap. Got like a robotic baseball bat. Just destroying stuff. Did work. Bruh. Okay. We do got hoverboards, but not like that. Hoverboards. Oh! Ooh, that was close. Those like futuristic cars are like equivalent to, I guess, like Tesla cars, if you think about it. Bro, you just gotta get in the water, man. You gotta just jump in the water and jump out of it. Come on, dog. Oh, that was close. They over with.
Drying mode on.
That's nice. That's nice. We don't got nothing like that yet.
I said I wish I could go back to the beginning of the season. Put some money on the dummy.
Ah, snaps. Put an idea in Marty's head.
Now this.
Yeah, all right. Sorry, excuse me, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you saved your son. Now he won't be going to jail.
History, future history
Has been
now been
changed.
altered, and this is the proof. What's this?
It's a souvenir.
50 years of sports statistics.
Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
For Jane Parker, 3793 Oakhurst Street.
Oh, snaps, they got her. Because she looks so young. She's still 17.
It never changes over the years. They simply assume she's the Jennifer of the future.
Oh, we gotta stop him.
Oh, crap. They're going to take her to, like, the future Jennifer.
Let's go. I sure hope we find Jennifer before she finds herself.
Y'all got a lot of work to do, man. Y'all need to hurry up. Yeah. He knows something up. You see, yeah, they up to no good. Let's check out these futuristic houses.
Welcome home, Jennifer.
What?
Well, we do got like finger scanners and stuff like that. But not to get inside your house, I don't think.
I get married in the chapel. Oh, love.
She don't like that. Yeah, she don't like that. Oh, no doorknobs.
Mom, is that you?
The girl version of Marty.
Pumpkin.
How did you do that?
Dang, split upside down.
Of course.
Jennifer, that is old Jennifer, usually gets home around now.
Well, the son and the daughter both got Marty genes. They strongly resemble him.
Marty, stay here. Change clothes. If I need you, I'll holler.
Oh, come on, Doc. I want to check on my hair.
We can't risk you running into your older self.
Hopefully he don't do it, man. I got a feeling that they might end up doing the running into themselves. The future taxis.
4.5.
Be careful, old timer. There's a rough neighbor receipt right here.
Well, we pretty much pay through our phones, so it's like their version of it. And we have Ubers and Lyfts.
463, 109, 87 in the weather.
Okay, well, we definitely don't have that. Watching like multiple shows at the same time like that. Oh, somebody's walking their dog, like with a like mechanical robot or something like that. Like a drone is walking the dog. That's pretty cool, I guess. You can be like, I don't feel like walking the dog. Drone, take the dog out for a walk. Oh, he's finna mess that thing up. Look at that. Look at that. What? So I guess you just put it in a microwave and it just automatically just like get huge, probably. Like they did in the Fifth Element. Yup. Well, Fifth Element got it from this movie, probably. I'm sure they did. I wish we was there in the future like that. That'd be cool. We could just like put piece in the microwave and then like 1 second, boom, it's done.
Unless you want everyone in the division to think you're chicken.
Here we go. You hate being called chicken, man.
Nobody calls me chicken needles. Nobody.
Don't do it, man.
Right.
Don't do it.
Here's my card. Scan it.
Marty.
Thanks, McFly.
We're pretty much spot on. We have Zoom and Skype, so.
You are terminated!
Terminated.
That quick.
No!
My
No! Please, no, I cannot be.
You're fired. Oh, man.
Come home, Jennifer.
Oh, here we go. She's gonna see herself. That might have messed a lot of things up. I mean, the future Marty shouldn't be surprised by it. I mean, he went into the past, so.
History of the universe. Women.
Boy, y'all almost got hit by a plane. And something is going to be completely off.
Be able to convince her that it was all a dream.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word magazine.
I remember bars being on these windows.
Yeah. Well, you change things in the future, so it had an effect on the past. Well, they don't have the best looking neighborhood now. It's all like horrible.
Hey, wait.
Somebody else live there.
Freeze!
Hey,
What are you doing in here with my daughter?
This boy's trying to take Marty out.
1985.
Drop it.
Mr. Strickland.
Yeah, the principal.
Now you got exactly 3 seconds to get off my porch with your nuts intact.
He's gonna blow that boy nuts out. Oh, snaps. They doing a drive-by. Why they want to take old boy out for? What the heck? What did they do to their place? It's like they're having a huge party. You got bikers. You got... Ah, snaps. If Biff's doing. This dude, he went back in time to change things. The city looked toe up because of Biff.
Made him a millionaire overnight.
Yeah, see, he knew the past, so he was able to like make bets and.
How Biff parlayed that lucky winning streak into the
I wonder if Biff gonna be married to his mom.
big dream by marrying his high school sweetheart, Lorraine.
It's like she don't even want to beat her. Yeah, she don't want to beat her. I mean, don't tell me Biff's his dad. That'd be crazy. I doubt it, though.
I'm fine. It's just that you're so big.
Like she got breast implants or something.
You're supposed to be in Switzerland, you little son of a bitch.
My father.
Talk to his son like
Kicked out of
that.
another boarding school? It's your kid, not mine.
Oh, so she did actually marry Marty's dad, but got divorced and married him. Unless they just didn't get married. They just had Marty. This boy is just so abusive, man. Oh, this boy beating up kids.
That's it. I'm leaving.
You walk out that door, and I won't only cut off you, I'll cut off your kids.
They gotta do something about this dude, Biff, man.
You're father is in the same place he's been for the past 12 years. Park Cemetery.
Oh, yeah, he died. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. I wonder if Biff had something to do with his death, probably.
I went to the public library to try
Got
to make
murdered.
sense out of
I bet you Biff. I know Biff had something to do with it, y'all. I know he did.
The almanac. Son of a bitch stole my idea. He must have been listening when I...
Yeah, he was. I mean, it's still Bill's fault, but it's more yours.
used and why the time machine must
Be destroyed. So you got to go back in the future, fix everything, and come back in time, and then destroy.
Stealing the time
Yep.
machine.
We can't, because if we travel into the future,
Oh, it's gonna be
from
different.
This point
Yeah.
in time, it will be the future of this reality.
See, I got to go back to the past. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. They got a lot of work. Man.
He said someday a crazy, wild-eyed scientist or a kid may show up asking about that.
Biff knew.
What the hell is that?
He always fall for that.
Little son of a bitch!
But Biff a bad aim. Bro, he actually did it. He actually jumped off. He got to have a plan, because... Yeah, because... 1955, here we go.
Doc, what about Jennifer? What about Einstein? We can't just leave him here.
This alternate 1985 will be
Yeah.
changed back into the real 1985.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you gotta go back.
Instantaneously transforming around Jennifer.
Back in 1955, y'all.
Track down young Biff and tail him. Sometime today, old Biff will show up to give young Biff the almanac. And there are two of you here. The other me is a Dr. Emmett Brown from 1955.
So it's three of them, pretty much. No, it's only two of them, yeah. Two of them each. Yeah, I'm tripping.
$300 for a couple of dents? No, hey, that's bullshit, Terry.
No, Biff, it was horseshit. The whole car was full.
Her prime dress.
Calvin Klein, no, it's not okay. You're going with me, understand?
He was so controlling, boy.
When are you going to get it?
And abusive and stuff.
Never leave this book laying around. Don't you have a safe? No, you don't have a safe.
I gotta get that book from Biff, man. Oh, your reality is messed up. It'll probably be even more messed up. Like, oh snap! They locked him in. I mean, he got the best looking house, his grandma, but his car for that time was pretty nice. Man, y'all gotta get that book, man. Oh yeah, Marty was still in the car.
Doc.
Dude, he gonna hurt you. Oh, he's seeing it when Marty and the doctor was like discussing how they're gonna like use the clock or whatever. They take Marty back home to 1985. Gotta get that book, man. Running out of time. Well, at least they don't have to work rely on the clock. They can, to like get back into like 1985. So that's a great thing because this version of Marty and the Doctor or futuristic car is more advanced. They pretty much mastered it. They just gonna create so many alternate realities, man. Like, so when you go back to 1985, it's gonna be completely different. I don't know how much different it's gonna be, but it's gonna definitely be slightly different. But the hands hurt. Ah. Yeah, I'm sure you want to scream, man. I'm surprised that the principal didn't notice that.
Yes.
Oh, he swapped it out.
Ooh la la.
I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. I'm thinking that's too easy. He just threw it away.
Do you have any idea where he is?
Oh, I mean, he could be anywhere by
Dude,
now.
you should know. Think about it.
The entire future depends on you finding Biff and getting that book back.
I gotta go.
As soon as Dad knocked him out, then you need to get it off Biff. Probably got it in his jacket. Boom.
I know CPR. What's CPR?
Yeah, if I have no idea what it is. Struck that boy again.
Hey, did you just take his wallet?
Guys, what's that?
They always falling for that crap. But they don't have to wait for the lightning to strike, though. They be able to just go into the future now. I wonder if he's gonna see himself rocking out. Boom. Well, bro, you gotta get out of it before you see yourself.
What's the matter? Where you going?
Oh snaps.
You chicken?
Bro, let that chicken stuff go, man. Let it go, dog.
Nobody calls me.
You gotta let that go, y'all.
Steal my stuff.
Dang.
This one's for my car.
Ah, Morty. Dang, bro. You are running out of time.
It's my fault, Doc. I should have got out of there sooner.
What time is that now? Which way did he go?
East towards the river on top.
That's a great thing they got a flying car because they can like get to him a lot faster. Oh, he bought the hoverboard.
It was Notre Dame over North Carolina, 27-7.
Bitch.
He's like, yeah, that old man was right. He was right.
A severe
Oh, bro, you gotta hear him get that book and get off. Oh, it's gonna mess Marty up. Yeah, you have to let that go, bro. You tried to kill Marty, man. Boy, this boy Marty is having too many close calls, y'all. Got it. That is a, bruh. That hoverboard's not going to be fast enough to outrun that car, man. Alright, come on, Marty, man. That hoverboard probably only can go like 10 miles an hour, probably. It's gonna crash. Some more shit. Oh, what? Got hit with some more horse shit again. Crapped on again. Again.
Bernard! I hate Bernard!
Man. Boy, this boy having a crappy multiple days. Okay, Dad was honored.
Well, be careful! You don't want to get struck by lightning!
Nope. Well, he did. Oh, don't tell me this boy's stuck there now.
Doc.
Again? Oh, this man is stuck in 1955 and the doctor is gone.
A letter.
Like the doc gave, he gave the doc a letter, so the doctor gave him a letter back in the past.
That envelope in our possession for the past 70 years.
So the doc had to go further back in time.
12 days to be exact. Here, sign on line 6, please.
Yeah, the doctor had to go back in time.
It's from the doc! 1885!
I figured he went back to the past. So now he got to go to the 1955 version of the doc, and I don't know how he's gonna. They got to build another car time machine.
Doc!
He probably like, it didn't work. It didn't work.
No, it can't be. Just sent you back to the future.
Oh, I know he did send me back to the future with a back. Doc! Doc!
There's so many different alternate timelines now.
Great Scott. November 13th, 1955, 7:01 a.m.
Okay, so a couple weeks went by. I'm tripping because it was like October 26th when all that happened.
Sort of a image.
Oh, that boy butt should be hurting.
Because we had to get a book from Biff. So once I got a book back, that is the you from 1985, we're in the...
It sounds so confusing.
1885!
1885! Activated the flux capacitor and sent me back to 1885.
I kind of wonder if he's going to stay in 1885.
Once you have returned to 1985, destroy the time machine. Destroy it.
Yeah, they need to get rid of it, man. Because they keep going back and forward, back into the future, back into the past.
Only risks further disruption of the space-time continuum.
Yeah. Y'all been doing it a lot lately.
I could have ended up in the Dark Ages. They probably would have burned me at a stake as a heretic or something.
Yeah. Probably. Most likely.
My initials! That means the time machine must be right through this wall!
Oh, so you put a time machine there. I'm guessing his past self must have done it. The 1985 version, I'm assuming, done it. Put it there so the 1955 version can find it.
It's been buried here for 70 years, 2 months, and 13.
Oh, smart. Okay, Doc.
Could I go to the library and look myself up in the old newspaper archives?
If you made a big impression.
That's always saying, it's not good to know too much about your own destiny.
Yeah, he said that.
I know too much already.
Oh, what's up with Spartacus? Oh, snaps.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
You're not far off, Doc.
Y'all just keep making alternate realities. Y'all need to fix this, man. They need to fix this.
I'm going back to 1885 and I'm bringing you home.
Man, these dudes. I don't know. This movie really should be called Back to the Past because they went more in the past than they did the future. Right into the Indians. Yeah. They feel like, what the heck is that?
The cave!
Oh, yeah, finna park the car there. Yeah, gotta keep it hidden, man. Ah, crap, a burr. Get out of there, dog. I guess it was just hungry, so. I gotta get you some shoes, man, because you got your current time shoes on.
Maggie! Fetch some water. We got a heart, Mom.
Oh, this is great-great-granddad.
McFly Farm.
I like how they do this, like, in every time frame. The 50, 55, 85.
And what might your name be, sir?
Yeah, not the cleanest of water.
Looking after him's the right thing to do. That's important.
Well, his great-great-great-granddad was a decent, nice man. It is crazy to think how much time can change in technology in 100 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to think about that. Oh, the boy stepped into some crap. Man, he still haven't switched his shoes, man. He's gonna be a dead giveaway.
Why, I didn't know the circus was in town.
What's your name, dude?
Clint Eastwood.
Come on, run! You can dance better than that!
Is this boy doing a moonwalk? Oh, snaps. Oh, snaps. It's time for you to get out of there, Marty. Ooh, you lucky you ran out of bullets, bruh.
We got ourselves a new car!
You lucky you got like a couple layers on, because you would have been skint up. Oh, snaps. They finna try to hang him? Oh, snap. That might be the doc. Hey, look at that. Get a rifle.
That's the $80.
Look, if you're...
Well, it was a lot of money back then, Marty.
I gave you explicit instructions not to come here, but to go directly back to 1985.
I know, Doc.
Well,
I had to come.
wanted to save you from dying, man.
Shot in the back by Buford Tannen over a matter of $80. Now I wish I'd paid him off.
I thought maybe she was a girlfriend of yours.
Yeah, unless you're gonna fall in love with her in a few days.
Don't worry, Maury. You'll be fine. When you burned the almanac in 1955, the normal timeline was restored.
Well, at least we know this is the original Doctor. You know what I'm saying? From 1985.
The internal combustion engine runs on ordinary gasoline. It always has. There's not going to be a gas station around here until sometime.
Oh, man. These guys,
Try it, Marty.
I don't think that's gonna work, bro. You need some stronger. You just made it worse, y'all. When these boys can't catch a break, man.
We could figure out a way to push it up to 88 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. With a train. That's gonna be kind of tricky, though.
Great Scott!
Yep, that must be that woman he falls in love with. He saved, okay, just in time, bro. Cause man, she would have fell off that cliff and would have been done.
I'm almost glad that snake spooked those horses. Otherwise, we might never have met.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
He's not going to want to go back to like 1985. He's going to want to truly stay there. I think he's going to want to stay there.
I wish I'd never invented that infernal time machine. It's caused nothing but disaster.
Yes and no. I mean, some points it did help, but other points it made things worse. I don't know. It just, man. Look at that. He got our eyes focused on her, y'all. He like, man, she looking good today.
Boy! Doc can dance.
Yeah, he's not too bad.
That's the way you do. Listen, can I try that again? Yeah, go on.
Like he was playing a game, like an arcade game.
Just
Tell me one thing. Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
Video game.
7-Eleven.
He like, what is a 7-Eleven?
Figure. If I bury this muzzle deep enough in his back, nobody will hear the shot.
Whoa!
Yeah. I bet there's something you can do that's worth $80.
Oh man, these guys are so aggressive, man. Boom.
Tonight, everything concerns the law. Now, break it up. Any brawling, it's 15 days in the county jail. This is a party. Come on, let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun, man. It's Boogie, man. Shoot. Y'all trying to have like a gunfight and fight. We're supposed to be having a good old time.
I'll hunt you and shoot you down like a duck.
Like a duck. Must be dog, yeah.
Go ahead. Make mine.
The boy is starting to think he really is Clint Eastwood, so.
So, may not be my name that's supposed to end up on this tombstone. It may be yours.
Great Scott.
Time for y'all to get out of Dodge, man.
You heard what that son of a bitch called me last night?
Marty, you can't go losing.
You gotta let that go, man. You gotta let that go, Marty.
Think about it. What are you gonna say to him? I gotta go back to the future? I mean, he's not gonna understand that, Doc. Hell, I'm in it with you, and I don't even understand it. I don't know. Maybe we can just take Clara with us.
But that's gonna change things, though.
All right, then.
She's gonna be like, what?
I'm from the future.
Yeah.
I came here in a time machine that I invented.
You concocted those mendacities in order to take advantage of me. Some whoppers in my day, but the fact that you'd expect me to entertain a notion like that is so insulting.
Well, that's why he ain't want to tell you. That's the reason why he want to tell you. The truth hurts sometimes. Some people like to be lied to versus like hearing the truth. I mean, a lot of people won't take you serious if you came and told them, I'm 100 years into the future, so.
There is 1 in a million. 1 in a billion.
We have motorized carriages called automobiles.
Ah, snap. This boy drunk, so he's telling everybody about the future.
Are you in there, Eastwood?
It's not 8 o'clock yet.
It is by my watch.
The guts. That's coming together.
So I'm gonna have to forfeit.
What's that mean?
Give up.
I think you ain't nothing but a gutless yellow turd. And I'm giving you to the...
Here we go.
Did you hear me wrong? I said that's 10, you gutless yellow pie slinger.
I don't care what Tannen says. And I don't care what anybody else says either.
Reach, blacksmith!
Oh, the train. Gotta hear him get out of Dodge, man. It's about that time, y'all. It's about the time.
Forget about me, Marty, and save yourself.
Gotta go save him, Marty, man. Gotta go do it, bruh. Here we go, Marty. Gotta get him, bruh. You ain't gonna do it. I'm not doing it. You probably had like some type of like metal plate to protect him, just like the Doc had in the first one. Boom! Night, night.
Get him out of that shit.
Oh, here we go. Bruh.
Dolly.
She said, I'm doing all this. All this. Oh, snap. If y'all fall underneath that train, y'all over with. You know what? She might end up dying. She might end up dying. Going off that train. Like she's supposed to have died earlier. I think this is going to happen. Well, I could be wrong, but we're going to see. I mean, what are you going to do? I guess he's going to stay in the past. Want to stay with this woman, man. They need to destroy that time travel car. That was close, bruh.
What's the matter? Chicken?
He ain't finna bother him this time. Look at it. Almost got into an accident.
I would have hit that Rolls Royce.
What the? And he got a more advanced train. Now he can go into the future on a train.
I didn't want you to be worried about me. Oh.
Probably that picture they took at that festival. Yep.
Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one.
Yep.
Both of you.
Maybe he's going back to the 1885. Well, I don't know, 1895, because his oldest son could be like maybe 10. A flying train. That's crazy. We definitely ain't there yet with no flying train. Alright, guys. I definitely enjoyed it. Man. All three movies was definitely amazing to watch. It felt like I wasn't watching sequels, but it felt like I was watching one long movie because the movie was so connected together. And that's what I definitely enjoyed about this movie. The cinematography was great. The story was amazing. The acting was great. And it was definitely comical. I really enjoyed it. I like how, like, the doctor said, the future can be whatever you want it to be. You know, just make good decisions. You know, great choices. Not going back in time, going to the future, trying to correct things. That definitely can mess things up. It was kind of crazy. I was thinking about how, like, they switched, like, actress. You know, I don't know why the woman that played Jennifer in the first one wasn't in the second or third one. Maybe she was doing a different role or casted for another movie and she just wasn't available to do it. But they ended up replacing her. I know for certain that they had to film part 2 and 3 at the same time. They probably wrote the script for 2 and 3 at the exact same time and just filmed it like together and stuff because they just had to. Because the first, I think 2 came out 1989 and 3 came out 1990. So I suspect that's what they did. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, man. It was definitely a fun experience watching these movies all together at the exact same time. Yeah, so I'm about to go into this video. Again, make sure to head over to my Patreon so you can watch my full reaction to all 3 movies if you're definitely interested in watching it. But don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications. It's your man, B. I'm going to catch you on the next video. Awesome. Peace and love, baby.